Okay, I can hear some of y'all now. The LCP Max holds 10+1 and 12+1. LCP Max wins, video over. Not so fast. Hear me out. Let's talk about it. What's up, Heat Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in once again. If it's your first time tuning in, I drop new videos every week. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss this heat, because I got plenty more heat coming. Another reason why you should hit that subscribe button is because one, it's free, and also two, I do occasional giveaways. And if you like free stuff, hit that subscribe button. That way you don't potentially miss out on getting some free stuff. Go ahead and tap that red button and that notification bell. Greatly appreciate it. And if you're looking for any great quality holsters, like this beautiful one I have right here, on my beautiful Glock 43, my affiliate link will be pinned in the comment section. Use my link. It will definitely help the channel out. Greatly appreciate it. All right, my people, now that we done got that out the way, today we're going to be talking about two beautiful firearms that I have in my collection. I actually love them both, but I decided to do a little video just to see which one has the slight edge. These are the two that we're going to take a look at. Empty mag, the beautiful Ruger LCP Max, and also empty mag, my beautiful Sig p238. Let's jump on the table and take a close look at both of them and see which one is the better gun. The Ruger LCP Max does come with one 10-round magazine, and it does come with a pocket holster. It's not that good of a pocket holster, but it does get the job done. But it wasn't good enough for me. That's why I went ahead and I went on Amazon and I purchased the sticky holster for the Ruger LCP Max. Because I know some of y'all be wondering which holster I use for my LCP Max. So yeah, I'll be sure and pin that in the comment section as well. It'll either be in the comment section or in the description. Just check both of them if you're wondering what holster this is. But yeah, it comes with one 10-round mag, and there is a 12-rounder available on Ruger's website. Of course, I had to get one. I got it off of the Ruger website for about 35 bucks, somewhere around there. We got a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna make this quick. In my P238 box, all I got was paperwork and one 7-round mag. But I did purchase the 6-rounder as well. And some of the P238s that I've seen, they all came with a holster as well, but I didn't get a holster with mine. So it just depends on which P238 that you buy, whether you get a holster or not. As far as the mags for these, for the P238s, they are on the expensive side. You know how Sig does it. The mags for the P238 is about 50 bucks. But I got a nice little secret for you. The Springfield 911 mags will fit this as well. That's actually the one that I bought. They're like 25 bucks, you know, half the price. So if you get a P238, you want an extra mag, do not buy a Sig. Go to Springfield and get you one of them 911 mags. Thank me later. All right, let's get these boxes out the way. All right, as you can see, both guns are clear. Let's get on with it. Okay, so the P238 was introduced in 2009. It was pretty much a baby 1911. As you can see, it's pretty much a baby 1911 minus the grip safety, but everything else is very similar. It is chambered in .380, of course, as well as the Ruger Max. The Ruger Max was introduced in 2021, so it's fairly new on the market. That's why it has double the capacity, because that's the trend nowadays. Jam as many rounds as you can into a gun as small as you can. So far, some companies are doing a good job at that. Chambered in .380 ACP as well. Far as the sights on each one, the Ruger LCP Max comes with a blacked out rear, serrated, that helps with glare, and a tritium on the front sight with a white outline. Very nice sights for a gun this size. The beautiful Sig P238 comes with tritium on the front and the rear. I know some people like the blacked out rear, and some people like 3-dot sights, tritium front and rear. It all depends on your personal preference. Me personally, I like tritium on the back and on the front. And I forgot to mention that it also has a fiber optic outline with the tritium in the middle on the front sight. They both shine very nicely, as you can see. Sights on the Ruger LCP Max are dovetailed in, are removable and adjustable. The sights on the 238 are removable and adjustable as well. The length on the Ruger LCP Max is about 5.17 inches, and the length on the 238 is about 5.5 inches. Looks to me as that beaver tail in the back is what makes all the difference, but they're very similar in size. The difference is negligible. The width on the LCP Max is about 0.81 inches, and the width on the 238 is 1.1 inches. So a slight difference in thickness. The height on the LCP Max is 4.12 inches, and the height on the 238 is 3.9 inches. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I didn't think it would be that obvious, but yeah, you know, but it's still very close. The barrel length on the LCP Max is 2.80 inches, and the barrel length on the 238 is 2.7 inches. So very similar in size as well right there. Here's where the big difference is. The weight on the LCP Max, 10.6 ounces. The weight on the 238, the all metal gun, is 15.2 ounces. I can definitely feel it just by sitting here holding them both in my hand, but they both are still fairly light. And the sight radius on the 238 is about 3.8 inches. So as you can see on the LCP Max, the sight radius is slightly longer, but it's pretty much the same. The slide on the LCP Max is made of alloy steel with a black oxide finish. The slide on the 238 is made of stainless steel with a nitron finish. The frame on the LCP Max is a black glass-filled nylon, and the frame on the P238 is an alloy aluminum frame. It's just an all-metal gun, very heavy duty and good quality. Feels like it can take a beating and keep on ticking. The MSRP on the LCP Max is about $469, but I was able to pick this one up for about $370. That's another big difference between these guns is the price range. I paid $379 for this one. This one I paid more like $530. It depends on how much money you want to spend too, you know. The Ruger LCP also accepts aftermarket Smith & Wesson bodyguard sights. Let's take a look at the trigger. You know, just if you know anything about guns, then you already know the Sig is going to have the slightly better trigger because it's a single action trigger. You know, it's different. You know, with this polymer, you know, you're going to have a long pull. Let's take a look at it. Also, it's a very long pull to get to the wall. When you get to the wall, it's a little bit of creep before the break. Not the best trigger, but it does get the job done. And also, my main issue with this gun is whenever I would shoot it at the range, it would really pinch my finger. I'm guessing the grooves kind of pinch your skin while you're pulling the trigger, and it's a pain in the ass, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's like my only complaint with this gun. Now for the trigger on the 238. Nice and crisp. Check the reset. Nice. Very smooth. Barely any movement at all. I definitely like the trigger better on the 238, but nonetheless, both guns are effective and they both do what they're supposed to do. The trigger on the LCP Max breaks at about 5 pounds, and the trigger on the 238 breaks at about 7 pounds. One con for the 238 is the breakdown. It can be a bit of a headache until you get used to it because you have to line this pin up perfectly in order to get it out and put it back in. You know, but once you get used to it, it's okay. But whenever you first trying to do it, it's a little aggravating, I'm not gonna lie. And with the Ruger, you know, it's a little bit easier. You just gotta take this pin out and the slide comes right off. So maintenance and breakdown is a little bit easier on the LCP Max, but it's not too bad on the Sig. Once you get used to it, it's a breeze. And the LCP Max does fit the LCP 2 holsters as well. So you have a good bit of holster options for that. And you have a good bit of holster options for the 238 as well. Me, myself, I went with the Vetter for the 238. I've been running them for over a year now and love them. Vetter makes great quality holsters. If you're looking for a great quality holster, my affiliate link will be pinned in the comment section. Use my link, it'll definitely help the channel out. I would greatly appreciate that. And as far as the whole versus thing, LCP Max versus the P238, man, that kind of all depends on the personal preference, you know, because if you're the type of person where capacity is your main concern, then you might want to go for the LCP Max because it comes with more rounds, you know, 10 rounds, plus you can get a 12 round mag, you know, that'll be 23 rounds for you. And also, the Ruger LCP Max is a lot cheaper. But if you're the type of person that doesn't mind spending a little bit extra money for a little bit better quality handgun, all metal, 1911 style, especially if 1911 style is your thing, you know, and you don't mind having less rounds, because like the saying goes, a skilled hunter only needs one shot, one kill. So if you're gonna carry 6+1 with a backup of 7 more rounds, that will give you 14 rounds. That's almost as much as a Glock 19 or something, you know, so you would definitely be fine with either of these guns. It's all about how you look at things. If capacity is your thing, you might want to go with the LCP Max. But if quality is your thing and customizations is your thing, the 238 will be more up your alley. Because look how pretty this gun is, man. Like, it's beautiful. Look how beautiful this gun is, man. Got the beautiful grips on it. A very nice piece. You can't do stuff like this with the LCP Max. With the LCP Max, it's all about business. That's it. But with the P238, it's about business, but it's also about looking good while doing business. You know, you can do some little customizations. You can put your nice grips on there. You know, save your life in style. You know, if that's your type of thing. If you're in the 1911 guns, man, this gun is for you for sure. But at the end of the day, they're both very fine pieces. That's why I have both of them. But if I had to choose, I'm more of a business plus looking good while doing business type of person. So of course I would choose the Sig P238. That's my take on the Ruger LCP Max and the Sig P238. I'm gonna give the capital W to the Sig P238, baby. But hey, that's gonna be it for this LCP Max versus the Sig 238 video. Let's jump back in front of the camera and end the video off. Back at it. Alright, was there any surprise there? If you really know me, you know I'm a Sig fanboy, man. So, of course, I might be 50% biased, and also the other 50% is just the way I think. More capacity doesn't necessarily mean a better gun, you know. Don't get me wrong, this is a great, nice little piece. I do love it, but it doesn't come close to the quality of this P238, in my humble opinion. And like I say, a skilled hunter only needs one. So 6 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, and a 7-rounder in my pocket. Hell, I'm good. You know, with some training and some sights that are adjusted just right to hit where you point, I don't have a care in the world. So I don't need 18 or 20 rounds. You know, sometimes I do carry guns that hold that, you know, but all I'm saying is, on a day-to-day basis, I don't choose my EDC based on how many rounds it holds, you know. I choose my EDC based on which one of my guns is speaking to my heart that day, you know, period. Some days I might want to carry something like this. Some days I might want to carry something like this. Some days I might bust out a good old Glock. You just never know with me. But I really do want to get to the gun range one day soon and get a versus of both of these at the gun range. You know, that video will be coming soon. First chance I get, I'm going to the gun range. But hey, if you like anything about this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Hit that thumbs down button twice for me. Greatly appreciate it as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I got plenty more heat coming, baby. And leave a comment down below and let me know which one you thought was the better gun. We could chop it up in the comment section, I'm with it. But hey, that's gonna be it for this video, family. Thanks a lot for tuning in, man. If you're still with me, go ahead and comment down below 380, because that's what we was talking about today. two of my favorite guns in my collection. Comment down below 380. Let me know who my real ones are, man. Because if you stayed this long, I know for sure you're one of my real ones, because most people just watch a few minutes and click off, you know, but you still here looking me in my eyes, you my dog, for sure. But hey, I will see you in a few more days, because I definitely got some more heat coming. I actually just realized that I never gave y'all an update on my Sig MPX. So that might be the next video. And I never gave y'all an update on my G43 either. I got done some changes to both of them. Both of them are pretty much finished. So yeah, that's some more heat that's coming up soon. So definitely stay tuned for that. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe, notification bell, and the like button. Greatly appreciated. And keep watching my videos, because I do it for you. Heat Nation, until next time, we gonna holler.